Hello and welcome to a short tutorial on how to use this file to create. Essentially, it's going to be a symbol that you will create to put on 3D surfaces, specifically the nesting doll file that is part 2. So when you open up this file, if you want your workspace to look like mine, I do want to point out I've only opened up swatches. I'm only viewing color groups, not patterns, because patterns will not translate into the symbol function at this time anyway. So just colors, no gradients, just colors. Although, yeah, just colors, no gradients. I do have properties open, and then let's take a look. I've got layers open, and I want you to take note there are some hidden layers, which I will turn on during the tutorial, but for now, let's just take a look. You've got a clipping mask that's locked. You don't need that now, which is why I hid it. And you have this one that's got this little blue band. This is where you're going to do your work. There is a color background that you can apply, which I have not unlocked yet. And then you have the shape reference, which is this here. So what we're going to do is you're going to start out in this layer here, blue band, and you're going to get to your brush tool. This is totally up to you in terms of your design and how you want to work, but I just want to specifically connect you with the version of the symmetry tool in Adobe Illustrator, which is called mirroring. So let's just see how this works. So let's just look at my properties. I don't really want a fill, but I do want a stroke. So let's just start out with black, and I'm going to just go with let's see, it looks kind of chunky. I have my document set for inches, so maybe I should change that. Preferences, units. I think I will go back to points and click OK. There. I don't want a 9 point. So I'm just thinking maybe about a 4 point. So the first thing you do, and this seems odd, but trust me, it's necessary, is I'm just going to make a line here. That looks pretty good. I do want to double click on this to see what settings I have. I think by default, it's easier starting out if you just don't click any of these options. And I do have some smoothing component on this, which I will retain, but based on your style, if you prefer to have a completely your stroke with every little jiggle and odd little direction you take, by all means, put it to accurate. But I'm, for this demo, going to put it to smooth. So here's where you need to understand that there has to be some object selected in Illustrator for it to take you into the world of mirroring. So I'm selecting just that stroke that I made with that brush. And I'm going to go to Object. I'm going to go down here to Repeat. And over here, holding down my mouse, to Mirror. Now, it by default wants to center on the object that you have selected, but I'm going to take that little bubble and I'm going to move it over to the middle of the document, which is where I want the mirroring to happen, okay? So now you are, until you click away from this and go back here into these arrows, you are in mirroring world, which is pretty cool. Unlike the Photoshop file, you can, into your brush, you can do, and you could, let's see, I think, and remember we have a clipping mask, so I can go beyond this shape of the doll, and our clipping mask will erase these things in the background. So I'm just going to do something random here. And there is a little bit of a lag when you're working with the mirroring tool and you have it set for smoothing. But what I want to show you, which I think is super cool, is if I hit M on the keyboard, I can get into shapes. And remember, it's going to apply the stroke setting when you switch tools. So I'm just going to go here, and maybe I'll chunk that up a little bit. And I'll get back to my brush. Oh, I'll do another shape, let's see. And I can move this around. And remember, you're working on the left side. The mirroring is happening on the right side. So let's just say this is what we want. And then I'm going to, I can continue coloring this. Let's get out of the mirroring just because I want to get you connected with this. So you can hit your escape key to get back, or you can get to repeat. I think you can just hit return and it'll go back. So now let's see. So we've got this line art here. Now I'm going to wake up this layer here, and I'm going to select this shape which exists in that layer, and I'm just going to apply, I'll just do something this, and I could now add another layer if I wanted to, and continue to paint and do all kinds of things here. Remember, it's no longer mirroring now, so if you wanted to like select your design and color the eyes, you would need to actually first, my bad, once you've done mirroring, you need to select that, and you need to, let's see, okay, I think it's going to ask me to expand here first, and click OK, and then release. So now you actually have both sides of those objects intact. So now I can ungroup that if I want to, and I can, you have to sort of ungroup sequential things. I can select this, holding down Shift, select this. Whoops, that's not ungrouped either. So you can see ungroup. This mirroring tool is really cool, but it gets very sticky, and everything that is created within the mirror mode is grouped. So I'm just going to hold down Shift, select both these, and I will yellow eyes, and maybe I will go with the stars, and I will go with orange stars. Okay, so this is just sort of a quick demo. So I do want to show you that when you are done with this, you want to wake this up, and this is going to be the mask. So what you want to do is, when you're in this top layer, nothing's unlocked below it, you're going to Command or Control A, and that gets all the pixels. And then you're going to get down here within Properties and say, Make Clipping Mask. Whoops. I have to unlock the clipping mask. I'm sorry. So Command A. Yeah, you want to unlock the clipping mask and make clipping mask. And there you go. So now you have your design that you will now move into creating a symbol to put on the 3D object. So I will see you in part 2.